Hello everyone and welcome to my channel Options Trader Today. So today in this video I'll explain you how the price of crude has moved in the last week and how the price of crude can move in the next week. See, I have clearly explained you that as soon as the price started going below a level of around $62, we can see there can be a further fall. Why? Because if you look at this trend, a level of around $61.6, this is the level which is already weak. Okay, and chances was very high that as soon as the price started touching this particular level of 61.6, it will fall. And I've told you that it can go below a level of 55.72. The price has already touched a level of $58. Okay, and chances are very high that it can move further down towards 55.26, and this 55.26 is already tested, so probability is high that the price can move further fall towards this level and can touch a level of $54.13. Okay, and this is the zone where we have seen the price. As soon as the price started falling below a level of 54.13, we can see it can move below a level of 50.9, and once the price falling below that level, a further downfall can be seen towards a level of around, you can say, 48.93. remember this, there is a higher chances of going further fall. Okay, but one thing that you have to understand here is that, see, everybody will be seeing this particular pattern and a downfall. Okay, so what you have to understand here is that at this particular level, a level of around $56.6, at this level we can see there can be a huge volatility, so you have to be very careful at this particular level. What you can do, you can put your SL into double or triple thing, or put your quantity to half or 1/4. This is what best you can do. Okay, small profit is better than see, your target will be good. Okay, so target will be huge, but what will happen at this particular level, there can be a probability that it can make a sharp rise and suddenly it will fall. Because see, you have to understand, it happens most of the time. I have seen that the price, whenever people are creating or seeing some patterns, or people are buying at this particular level or selling, there is some volatility we can see. So that is where you can get trapped. So you have to understand at this level, try to put your SL by $55.9 as soon as the price touches this level. Okay, and then you can hold below a level of 55.49. this is what I have to tell you at this particular level. Okay, and because market is uncertain, you have to be careful with that. Okay, so before I move ahead and explain you, if you have any doubts, you can mail me at stockmarkettradinglive@gmail.com, and one more mail ID in the description. And please watch the full video so you understand how this technical work, and a telegram link also given in the description, you can join that too. See, okay, now clearly as explained, there is a clear pattern has formed. So if the price started falling below this level, then the next support we can see coming at a level of $56.54, support 1. And once started sustaining below this level, chances are very high that it can move below a level of $54.9, because this level is already weak. So we will see the price will fall further down, and the next support coming at a level of 54.2. So as soon as the price started going below this level, chances of touching 54.2 can be seen, and then there will be a zone breakout. So we can see the price will fall further down, and yes, after that it can touch a level of $51.6. Okay, and this level is already tested, so we can see the price can fall further low. Okay, and once the price started going below this particular level, keep trailing your SL by $0.5. If you're trailing your SL by 0.5, what will happen? Suppose if the price started moving according to what you have traded or what you have investing. Okay, so the price, what will happen, that 0.5 is the only risk we are taking. Okay, by trailing your SL, what will happen, that the price, you can capture a big movement till whatever it goes down. Probability of moving down is higher side, but at this level, a level of $56.5, this is the level you have to see if you have sold at this particular level. I have clearly explained you that when soon as the price started going below 62, chances are high that we can see a further fall. Okay, so if it started going below this level, a further fall can be seen towards a level of around $54.2, and if the price fall below this level, a further fall can be seen towards 51.6, which is already tested, so we can see the price can move further down. But suppose if it started sustaining this level, it can touch a level of around $59.68, and if the price moving above that particular level, chances are high it can move towards a level of $62.3. Okay, and if the price moving above a level of $62.3, we can see it can move further upside towards a level of 64.4, and if the price sustaining above that particular level, chance of touching 65.2 is there. Okay, and if that sustain, a further upside can be seen towards 66.15. Okay, and then there will be a zone breakout towards an upside. Okay, again I repeat, if it started sustaining above this level, it can touch a level of around $59.86. $59.86 is, from there we can see a bounce back, but if that didn't bounce back, we can see it can touch a level of $61.4, and once started going above that particular level, chance of touching 62.8 we can see, and from there it can move above a level of 64.4. okay, and then it will move and cross above a level of $66.5, $66.15. then there will be a zone breakout, so we can see the price can move further upside towards 67.7, and from there a further upside can be seen towards 69.9, and once started rising up that level, a further upside can be seen. Okay, so keep trailing your SL as soon as the price started going above $64.5. so you capture a big movement towards an upside, but chances are high that it can move further low. Okay, but if it started going above 64.5, keep trailing your SL. So if the price started going above 66.5, it can move further upside towards a level of around, so after 66.15 we can see a level of 68 also if it started rising. But if it started falling below this level, keep trailing your SL by 0.5 downside also. There is a probability that it can move below a level of 55.549, and then a further fall can be seen towards a level of around 49.38 also, as soon as the price started going below a level of 53.74 to a level of 51.6, and then it can move towards 49.5 if the price started going